It doesn't get any more inhumane than AI.
Everybody at home needs to think about that this is not just us, this is identity protection.
Can AI replace journalists or news anchors? Perhaps it already has.
Because what you just saw and heard a moment ago was not actually me. This is me, Anderson Cooper.
And I am an AI-generated Anderson Cooper.
Right, and that affects everybody, not just actors. We're just the first people in the professional world to say it. We are rearranging furniture on the Titanic if we don't take care of these blaring things that are like in the AI provisions. It's like Swiss cheese in a lot of ways.
We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're taking actors and making them say different things.
This is an existential threat to the profession in general. Stunt specifically is on the cutting block here, and there's not a whole lot of protections.
We're putting them into fight scenes where they never were there.
The remaining parts of the contract, it is true that there may be some stunt jobs that are impacted by principal performers choosing to grant consent to their digital replica being used for something that would otherwise have been done by a stunt performer.
Not AI. It's out of control.
We're creating these high-resolution facial scans. It took hundreds of pictures of me.
In this age of deep fakes, hacking, and identity theft,
Once we had this enormous amount of data, we built and trained deep neural networks. And when we were finished with that, in 16 milliseconds, the neural network can look at my image and figure out everything about my face. It can compute my expression, my wrinkles, my blood flow, even how my eyelashes move.
That an artist can use a computer to replicate what my face would look like in any place, at any time, making any expression.
Biometric data, right? It's like the thing that you thumbprint on your phone, all that kind of thing. You know how many times it said biometric data in the entire memorandum of agreement? 0. Not once is it even mentioned. So they come at us and say this is the best that we can do, but it's not even the basic.
A big Hollywood studio got hit by hackers and several blockbuster movies ended up online.
Listing the names, birth dates, and social security numbers of over 3,000 employees, also including top execs.
1 year ago, AI wasn't even on the map. Right. So now, a year later, we haven't had this historic strike, and then they're going to say, well, you know what, we have these basic provisions, and then we're going to renegotiate in 3 years.
Has anything...
What happens in 3 years?
We're being systematically squeezed out of making a living, of being ripped off by AI.
Everybody should get on the human side of history, because right now we're at an inflection point with this technology, and we really need to decide, are we going to keep going down this road where we want technology to take over everything, or are we going to be on the human side of things where technology will enhance our lives instead of replace us?